Hey everybody, how's it going? Did the camera move or did my laptop must have moved? Oops. Weird. Hey everybody, how's it going? Well, the camera moved or did my laptop must have moved? Oops. Fancy technology around here. Good evening, folks. How are you all doing today? If you're anything like me, you are doing most excellent. There's been a whole lot going on. Fancy technology around here.
It's echoing.
Good
Fuck, it's
evening.
echoing. Turned it off before anybody told me about it.
I got to it. All right.
Hey, look who's here.
Mr. Melnick the Merker. Today has been a most excellent day. I mean, I can't really begin to explain like how awesome today has been. It's been like one good surprise after another. I mean, it's a Friday. I've got Crucible of War in front of me. Got some tasty beverages on hand to drink. Celebrating some beautiful print numbers that were released. We got Ben, the troll, in the comments asking, did something happen today? Yes, Ben, yes. Something happened today. We got some really good news, and I hope that everybody here is celebrating. Anybody who's a collector, anybody who's an investor, and anybody who's a player. I don't think this is bad news for anybody. Just my opinion. But this is a Q&A session, so if you've got questions about what's going on, please ask them. And hopefully other folks in the comments will have answers because, I'm just a guy that talks a lot. I actually don't have much in the way of answers. While we're talking, I'm going to sit here and crack this box of Crucible. This box is brought to you by Mark the Merker Melnick. Thank you, Mark, for coming on out and providing us with a little entertainment tonight. Let's find out what's inside while we talk about print numbers. I mean, should we talk about Crucible of War print numbers? Those are interesting. Do we have any... I haven't seen anything really solid with regard to the number of shards versus Shyanas versus Kruniks. So I'd be curious if anybody has any conjecture about that they'd like to share. Whoa, this is interesting. Check this out, folks. You see how this box is like, right side up? You see these packs? Do those look right side up to you? I've opened a lot of Crucible of War, and let me tell you, when weird things like this happen, I pay attention. You know why? It usually means we're in for some spice. All right. Now I'm getting excited. The packs were all in the box, upside down from the looks of it. Such a small thing, right? But boy, oh boy. All right. That is cool. Shouldn't the second best comment get the second highest valued card? Ah, yes. So if y'all didn't notice, Mark mentioned in the feed that your best comment is going to get the second best card. So you definitely want to chime in if you've got some good feedback, comments, questions, otherwise. Good luck, Mark. Ooh, this is a first wave box. Predatory Assault. Okay. Alright. First wave box it is. That means that this right here would be a rare. High Speed Impact. And that's a Crane Dance. Alright. First wave. That one caught me off guard. It's been a while since I've seen a first wave box. Open them upside down and sleeve them backwards, says Ben. Don't worry, I will, buddy. Don't worry. Other than that predatory assault right there, we'll never see again. We'll never know again what it was before it's sleeved. That one was a, you got to kind of find out on the first pack if it's first wave or second wave. But we know now. So, it's like I got to sleeve these, but these were the good ones. It's a little bit confusing, actually. Let's just set those aside. There we go. Oh, that's what I'm supposed to do. Derp. I remember how this works. Reinforce the line. Skullhorn. Spice. That's how it works. You pull a bunch of spice and you go, hey, Mark, congratulations, sir. You're getting a nice box of crew. Alright, I should probably look over at the comments after we check out this Torrent of Tempo. Nice Skullhorn there. Let's see here. Looking for a Shiana. I think I've opened more first wave boxes. The cards feel thinner. Yeah, I don't know. I've never noticed them feeling thinner before. I'll pay attention. I feel like the packs feel a little different. The wrapping of the packs on wave 2 is a bit looser than it is on wave 1. I don't know if that was intentional or not, but it definitely it's definitely a thing. Okay. Rare number 1, Barragian Bighorn. Pitfall Trap, rare number 2. Sleeves are like way over in the wrong place. Kind of out of sorts today. These numbers just got my head all full of math. Soul Bead Strike. I was doing the math earlier, and I realized there was less than 1,000 cold foil legendaries of each legendary that exists. I mean, it's such a crazy low number, 833, you know? Like, I was just trying to grok that, and I thought we were going to be fortunate and have just a few cards that maybe would hit like 1,000, have like 1,000 copies total. But my goodness, we have cards of massive collectability, and there are less than 1,000 of them in the world. I'm celebrating tonight, folks. I am in such a good mood right now. I couldn't have gotten better news tonight as a collector. I am so stoked. Zephyr Needle, that's a mini hit right there. That's worth about $5. Beast Within, Majestic. Beast Within. Ben wants the 833.33. He wants the .33 chunk. Man. Ooh. Ah, Rushing River. Alright. Okay. Got a sleeve in the way there. Put the Beast Within over top of the Skullhorn. Nope. Let's not. Let's put the Skullhorn on top. That nice short printed Crucible equipment. Are they getting rid of super rares? Yes, they are. Lark wants to know when he's going to throw down. Lark wants to throw down with Mark. I can help you guys with that. Just let me know. Alright, Cinderine Foresight. These sleeves are just in the way. Rock Slide Trap. Use the one that's in the way. Bad Corner. Foreboding Bolt. Alright, you can have a bad corner on that card for sure. Much better than having it on a card that you actually care about. Alright, this right here is not cool. There we go. Much better. Much better. Alpha Case Battles. Anyone near Washington? RL, you know I live in Washington. Data Doll. That's a small hit for you there. Mauvrin Skies. I doubt it. Not after today. It's nothing but blue skies, man. Torrent of Tempo. These comments are flying so fast I can't keep up. Y'all are having a good time tonight, I can tell. So much for the Q&A. Question, are you having a good time? Good. Rushing River. Were you expecting that the print run was bigger than it was? Yes. Flying Kick. RL's coming out to visit me in Leavenworth. Alright, good to hear it. I'd love to have some visitors out here. Okay, Barraging Bighorn. Cindering Foresight. Somebody sold a case for $17,000 today. Reinforce the line. Oh, are you talking about the case on... So Kieran says that a case sold for $17,000. Yeah, I saw that case. It was on eBay. And that case had some sort of issues with the tape. It had tape issues. So I was going to buy that case days ago, except that I looked at it and I said, nope. Because I didn't want anything to do with the tape that was going on. Cindering Foresight. Reinforce the line. So whoever got it today, if they believed the seller and, didn't worry about that tape any, they probably got a great deal. Riled up. Me, on the other hand, I was feeling too cautious, so I didn't do it. I noticed that the number of graded hearts was half that of shards. Coincidence? That's an interesting question. Well, I wouldn't say it's... Yes. Yes, it is a coincidence. 100% coincidence. I mean, we've got print numbers, right? So, coincidence. Tripwire Trap. Dread Triptych. That is your third Majestic hit of the box. Dread Triptych. I think I like Skullhorn more. I'm going to tuck that underneath the Skullhorn. Skullhorn gets to stay on top. Soulbead Strike. Is First Wave Crew worth a lot more? I would say First Wave Crew and Second Wave Crew are probably worth exactly the same amount. The difference between them that I've noticed is, if anything, Second Wave Crew has better corners. So, like when I'm personally purchasing, if I have a choice, I typically will kind of jump for the Second Wave, just because they stick the foil card further into the pack and it has a less likelihood of being damaged. But that said, man, it's all Crucible. Nobody's complaining. Rushing River. Pitfall Trap. And the corners kind of suck no matter what. I mean, it just is what it is. It's Crucible. Brutal Assault. Alright, we're halfway there. This box needs to kind of like heat up a little bit. That was Left Twix, as some call it. That's right, Left Twix is out of the picture now. We're going for Right Twix. Let's see, he has a sealed case. Yeah, so I think that it's good to have a little bit of both. Like if you're an investor or a collector and you're just like, I want to have exposure to all these things with Crucible, I'd stick a couple of cases in the attic. One of them would have clear tape and one wouldn't. Sledge of Anvilheim, that's a nice hit. $5 or so. Promise of Plenty. And this card with all kinds of wax on it. I hope that's just wax. Can you guys see that? Like, that's like the worst edge. I hope that's wax, and I hope this isn't a shard. Rushing River. Alright, thank God. If that had been worth money, I'd have been like, damn. Not cool. Like, you might be able to clean that off of there, but it looked like a mess. Okay. Here we are. Dauntless. We see right past these nasty edges. Mauvrin Skies. We'll get there. Don't worry about it. Dauntless again. All right. Well, at least the corners that have been bad so far have been on cards that are not really worth much. It's kind of funny. You get these corners that are like just a little bit off, and you're like, all right, this is the one that's good. When you get a corner that's super nasty, it seems like it's not actually a good card. Thankfully. At least with Crucible. I don't know if that holds true. I actually think it's the opposite in Welcome to Wraith. The worse the corner, the more likely it's worth money. But I don't have nearly as much experience with that. Towering Titan. Mauvern Skies. Predatory Assault. Do I own a shard? Yes, RL, I own a shard. I own 3 shards. Yeah. 2 are graded, and 1 is in my complete set of Crucible of War. That was a very, very difficult task to collect, and I am interested, for what it's worth, if anybody's listening and they have a complete set of Crucible of War, I'm not interested in buying it. I just want to know how many there are. So if you have one, send me a PM and just say, hey, I have a complete set of Crucible of War. And by complete set, I mean one of every single card. And if that means, like, if the card comes in foil, I want to see that card in foil as well as non-foil, etc. Promise of Plenty. Chain Lightning. Majestic. That set comes out to roughly, it's almost like, it's 400 plus cards, I think. And, I mean, it's a lot of fun to build, but I don't think there's too many out there. I'd love to get a better idea how many there are. Foreboding Bolt. I managed to pick up early in Crucible of War. I picked up shards because we were doing box wars, and I mean, shards were worth a lot less back then, so lucky me. Centauri Saber. Kasai, nice hit. Worth about $5. I kind of prefer it over her equipment, but, you know, that's just me. Paving Helix. Where's the cold foil in this box? It's pretty quiet so far. Let's see, reading these comments. Opening the case of Arcane Unlimited tonight. Good luck, Marcos. That sounds like fun, buddy. We're going to open a case of Welcome to Wraith Unlimited right after this box. I'll probably take a quick break and, you know, find the case and that kind of thing, but yeah, we'll be right back. Cindering Foresight. So there's all kinds of unseals going on tonight. It's a Friday. Lovely. Crane Dance. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but I haven't been feeling this good about... Ooh, hey, Zephyr Needle. It's like, I haven't been feeling so good about the feel of that card through the sleeve. I gotta just stop in the middle of my sentence and get more plastic out. Alright, cold foil. Zephyr Needle. There it is. I would try to quote you a price on this, but I guarantee you that it is sold out on Fable Hobby right now. Guarantee you that. And I don't know, add $100 to the price. 250? I'm gonna call it 250, at least, minimum. All right, just saying. It's really hard to put a straight dollar figure on it right now, just because today's been a crazy day. But like, if you offer Mark 250 for that, he'll probably just, yeah, thank you, but no thank you. So, not a bad hit. It is still a rare cold foil. It's not a majestic hit. It's not one of the big ones, but nobody's complaining. Cold foil's cold foil. These boxes do come without them. Reinforce the line. Pitfall Trap. Unified Decree. Nice hit. That right there is a rainbow foil majestic. Unified Decree. Sick. Congratulations on that one right there. That's our first rainbow foil majestic of the box. Nice. Unified Decree. Now I want to go ahead and take a look, just a quick peek at that one. I do believe it's probably not popped quite as hard as most things today, maybe. So I might be able to get kind of an idea what the price is. Let's see. 27 bucks. All right, no, not bullshit. I call that 45, folks. Find me one of those for less than 45 bucks. Just saying. Today's been a really weird day. All of a sudden, I'll give you an example. We thought that there were at least 1,000 of those cold foil legendaries, right? And then we find out there's 833 instead. Well, that's 120. It's a lot less, damn it. Promise of plenty. Don't make me do math on a Friday night. Barraging Bighorn. Like when you lose that number, reinforce the line. What actually happens there is that the market had an expectation that there were a certain number available for purchase, and the fact is they don't exist. You can't purchase that which was never printed. Thus, the market has to correct to kind of take up a little bit of that slack. Oh man. James says he went ape today and he bought 2 legendaries at full market. You know what? I did too. Well, I didn't buy 2, I bought 1, but I don't want to talk about it right now. It's a sad story. Towering Titan. Aetherize! Majestic! Aetherize! It started out like a really good story, but so far it's got a kind of a crappy ending. Let's just say the seller backed out. Majestic Aetherize. I'm not going to throw anybody under the bus yet. Bittering Thorns. That is your common. What do we got left here? We've got 4 packs to go. We've got a decent amount of spice. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 decent hits so far. You know, I bet you these last few packs are going to be kind of loaded. Just saying. Looking over at the comments here. Do I mind hosting a battle with Alaric and Mark? I can probably pull that off. Barraging Bighorn. Plasma Barrel Shot. Sounds like more Crucible, right? Or do you guys want something else? Whirling Mist Blossom. Whirling Mist Blossom. Yeah, I can see it. Mark versus Alaric. Right after this box, let's do it. Dauntless, reinforce the line. And we'll get us a box war with Alaric and Mark. A Consuming Volition. Nice one. Oh. WTR Arc Crew. Wait. Oh, anything alpha. Oh, okay. Well, I've got some Arc. You want to do some Arc? Let's do some Arc, buddy. Let's get the Arcane Rising out tonight. Let's go there. Red Liner. That's a $5 hit. Mauvern Skies. Salt the Wound. Rainbow Common. Yeah, I've got... I can do Arcane Rising or Crucible of War. I cannot do Welcome to Wraith, unfortunately. That one's a little harder to come by. Towering Titan. Feign Death. Majestic. Feign Death. Oh, wow. That's a great question, Jeff. Got these Merkers trying to pick up a box of Arcane. Arg Smash! There you go. Majestic. Rainbow foil. Arg Smash. Last pack magic. Gotta love it. There you have it. Solid box, actually. We came right back around with it. Arg Smash. Feign Death. Aetherized. Unified Decree is a rainbow foil, just like the Arg Smash is. 2 rainbow foils in this box. Does anybody want to do the math? How many rainbow foils are there per Majestic? Can somebody, like, remind me? Because I don't remember that particular number yet. I'm sure somebody's done the math on it by now. But yeah, we got 2 Majestic rainbow foils out of this box. I think that probably helps pay for the price of admission. So congratulations to Mark. We also got a Zephyr Needle Cold foil. I figure that thing's got to be pushing $250 by now. Kind of hard to look at prices for things, but if y'all want to do a box war, we'll use yesterday's prices, I think. So, what is the second best card? Mark's asking. So let's see here. Second best card. I'm going to say that's probably going to be the Unified Decree. Unified Decree is probably worth more than Arg Smash. Let me just double check. I will use yesterday's prices to determine that. The Unified Decree was $27, and Arg Smash is $25. Alright, so Unified Decree is the winner. Second highest card. Oh, wait, nope. Skullhorn. Joseph's right. Skullhorn. My bad. Where'd the Skullhorn go? Where did I put the Skullhorn? Ah, there's the Skullhorn. That's worth way more than a Unified Decree. Yeah, there we go. That one. I'm like kind of dependent on the skull on the comments tonight. Thank you. Appreciate that, Joseph. Almost missed that in there. Skullhorn for sure. Okay. Let's see, reading these comments. If y'all see me looking over this direction, that's because my comments are over here. Let's see. Skullhorn is another Majestic that is uncommon according to the Fab site. That's correct. Any equipment whatsoever is, even though Majestic it says, it is short printed as compared to any other Majestics. And did they give more clarity than that? Like, are there actual numbers now? Because I'd love to know. Like, what's the difference? How many Skullhorns are we going to pull versus Majestic Unified Decrees? If anybody has that number, I want to hear it. Okay, Ben Keel's getting a Skullhorn, according to Mr. Mark Melnick. Congratulations, Ben Keel. You are the best looking merker here, sir. All right. Congratulations to Ben Keel. I will slip another piece of plastic on that one and probably write your name on it or something so I don't forget. Okay. All right, Ben Kill on this. Ben Kill. There we go. Congratulations, Mr. Kill. All right. So, are we doing a box battle now, or should I sign off and come back? Checking the comments here for a minute while I clean this up. And if it's not clear, I'm just going to sign off, and I'll be back in a minute, folks. One way or the other. We've got a Welcome to Wraith Unlimited case to break tonight. We've got 4 of my Merkers signed up. Congratulations to you folks for having Merc Dwellers in hand.
Everybody's like, battle, battle. Me too, me too.
True battles only, Alaric says. Alaric, what do you want, man? Do you want Crucible or do you want Arcane Rising first?
You gotta pick one. He's ready. Fight me, he says. Arc.
Alright, Arc it is. Arcane Rising, first edition. Let me just get this box out of the way. I'd add it to your other winnings marks, but I actually got them in the mail. I hope they showed up by now. If they haven't, PM me. They should be on their way. If for any reason you're listening to this and you have not received your stuff in the mail, PM me. I think I have sent out all things.
Alright, what do we got here? Oh, hey.
Nice. Missing something though. Missing something.
Oh, here it is.
Found it. Found it.
There we go. All right.
If we're going Arcane Rising,
We gotta look like we're going to Arcane Rising Town, right?
we can't crack Arcane Rising on a Crucible of War, man. That's just not right. It demands a little respect, right?
Ah, that's better. Okay. There we go. Much better.
All right. Here we go. Let me get a slip out for this. Merkers are falling asleep on the East Coast. I'll try not to make this battle last too long. It's a Friday night. Hopefully my Merkers have some energy tonight. Don't forget I got your name on this list for the next one there.
All right. There we have it, folks. Mark versus a Lark.
Ooh, Brian's getting into the Don Julio. Man, as soon as this video is over, maybe I'll get the Ardbeg out. Right now I'm doing White Claw or the Costco equivalent, whichever one I've got in my hand right now. But
Yeah.
might be a nice time for a switch. After we get done handling the first edition, right? Okay. Speaking of handling first edition, where is my dice cup? Oh gosh. How am I supposed to roll a die if I don't have a dice cup? Well, tell you what, I'll do it the old-fashioned way, folks. It's going to be a little odd. I have to use my hand.
I know. Weird.
Never done this before. We're going to try it, though. Odd. I didn't declare odd and even. Does that count? Odd is always on the left. I'm going to do it again anyway. Odd, Mark. Even, Alaric. Even. Okay, alright. Let him fight over that. Who was supposed to get the first pack there? I always put odd on the left side. But I didn't say that before I did it. You'd have to have watched my videos before to know. Alright. I bet Mark likes it when Alaric gets first pack anyway, because that means Mark gets last pack. And Mark's kind of down with that last pack stuff, so I bet you he likes it. Just the way it is. Don't you, Mark? Alright. Good. Good luck to both of you. First edition, Arcane Rising. Oh man, I wasn't expecting to do this video. Oh man, this day is full of surprises. The best kind. Good luck to both of our contestants. Alaric, you're first. Let's go. 4 off the bottom. Take your spice out. Drop the rest off. Silver the tip, rare number 1. Forked lightning, super rare. That's your first hit, Alaric. That didn't take long. Forked lightning, super rare. What else is in the pack? Foresight, rainbow common. Okay. Alaric's already merkin'. Mark, on the other hand, Mark says, I got a bauble pack. Fair enough, Mark. I'm going to skip showing off your bauble if you don't mind, though. We'll stay with cards. We'll stay to the spicy ones, buddy. Alright. Life for life. Rare number 1 for Mark. Good luck, sir. Pedal to the metal. Rare number 2. Hamstring shot, rainbow common. Alright. Alaric is on the board. Forked lightning, nice hit to start with. Always nice to get a hit right off the bat. Makes you feel comfortable. Hopefully it doesn't make you lazy, you know. You wouldn't want to be lazy. You know what happens, especially when you're playing Mark, right? Cognition nodes for Alaric. Arc Knight Ascendancy. Alright. Alaric is not being lazy. He got himself a majestic Arc Knight Ascendancy. That's a hit. That's a nice hit. We should probably get a price check on that bad boy right there. We are off of the super rares and we are into the majestic land. Back alley break line behind that. Okay, let's check the Arc Knight Ascendancy. Just kind of get an idea where we are at. Ooh, all right, 70 bucks. Nice. That's a solid. That's very solid. I like that. $70. Okay. Mark. Your opponent is Merkin, sir. What do you got to say to him? Mark says, Aether Spindle, buddy. You can sit and spin. Absorb in my Aether after you sit and spun. And then you can check out my point. Push the point. Rainbow common. That point was pretty common, Mark. Sorry about that, buddy. Alaric, your opponent came talking a bunch of smack, but, you know, he didn't really deliver. Are you going to put up with that kind of noise? Are you going to swing at him? What's going to happen? Plunder Run. Ooh, hey. We haven't done Plunder Run on a first edition box. That'd be kind of interesting, right? I think people would hate it. Let's not ever do that. Absorbent Aether. Plunder Run, for those who aren't aware, every once in a while. Salvage Shot. We've decided that we might, instead of actually looking at the value of the cards in the box, we'll just pick a card out of the box and we'll just see who can get as many of those as possible. It's kind of fun if the box is unlimited. Personal opinion. But when you get into like first edition and the box is worth like $2,000 and stuff, it starts to be a little like, that's not funny anymore. If somebody gets hit hard and it's like, oh cool, you got an Eye of Ophidia, but your buddy's gonna get it because, you know, he got 2 Plunder Runs and you got 0. It's not funny anymore. that just burns. Absorbent Aether, Mark. So plunder runs are unlimited only. Endless Arrow, super rare. Mark, you're on the board. Nice. We got Mark on the board. What else we got? Take cover. That's a rare. Alaric says he'll 1v1 anyone in SC2 for a case. What's SC2? Alright, Alaric. Enchanting Melody. Aether Spindle. Induction Chamber. Super rare. Rainbow Foil. There you go. That's a hit right there. Super rare Induction Chamber. Alright. Let me look that one up. Pulling out the power right there, right? 120. Woo, boy. Let me just get that back up off the deck. Apologies. My apologies. I didn't mean to drop you so blithely. Please allow me to add extra plastic. Congratulations on being a very expensive piece of cardboard with foil applied. Induction Chamber. Super rare rainbow foil. $120. Congratulations to Alaric. I suppose I should check out the Endless Arrow too, right? We gotta find out what that thing's worth. I'm curious. Is it 15? Ouch. Yeah, okay, 15. Let's keep moving. Let's keep moving. Oh gosh. StarCraft 2. Oh man, I did play StarCraft 2. And I don't know that I was ever any good at it, but I did play. Okay. Mark. Silver the tip, sir. Maximum velocity. Super rare. Mark's like, I ain't worried about it. I'm going fast. Good stuff. What's up next? Rune Flash. Rainbow Common. So far, I think I've got anybody's box in my hands here, folks, because we haven't seen a cold foil yet. Oh man, all y'all used to play StarCraft. Look at you. I used to run a guild, actually, back in the day. I think it was StarCraft 1, though. It was way back in the day. I ran a guild for a while. It was a lot of fun. Okay. Alaric. Reduced to Rune Chant. 3 of a kind. Alaric Majestic. 3 of a kind. Hitting them and hitting them, buddy. There's another hit. What else we got? Cadaverous Contraband. That's not a hit. I'll put that down. Oh man. Mark, you've got yourself an enchanting melody. Take aim, sir. Voltic Bolt. That's a common. Alaric. You're up next, buddy. Spellblade Assault. Chains of Eminence. Super rare. Slap a sleeve on that. We're still not quite hitting at that induction chamber level, so we'll move on. Whisper of the Oracle. You know, I kind of like it. Matches the mat and all. Hey, it's all good. I like StarCraft 2 as well. Of course, I don't remember playing it for a long time now. Are y'all like remembering back to something a decade ago or what? Pour the mold for Mark. Aether Spindle. Or is StarCraft 2 still being played? Wouldn't surprise me. Salvage Shot. Rainbow Common. Definitely PvP. It's all about PvP. If you don't get a human in the mix, why would you even bother playing? The computers back in the day could not keep up. They might be a little bit better now. Pedal to the metal for Alaric. Pour the mold. If they were to redo the AI, reduce to Rune Chant. That's a rainbow rare. Mark has respect issues for non-Protoss races. See, we're learning weird things about each other on a Friday night. We've slipped away from Flesh and Blood, and now we're talking StarCraft. Enchanting Melody for Mark. Take aim. I am strangely okay with it. Ravenous Rebel. Brood War is still being played in Korea. Oh man, I remember Brood War. That was a lot of fun when that came out. Those guys that like dug underneath the ground to attack. I was a total dick with those guys. I could set up some sweet defenses. Alright, Alaric, here we go, buddy. Irina's Prayer. Oath of the Arknight. Brood War. Man. Good old days. Stir the Aether Winds. Joseph's like, shut up about this StarCraft. I never played that game. Boring. Alright, Mark. We gotta find something spicy in here for Joseph. He's getting bored. Enchanting Melody. Reduce to Rune Chant. It's not for you, it's for Joseph. Silver the Tip.
Never mind.
Oh boy. Alaric, this one's for you, buddy. Irina's Prayer. Take aim. Pick up a sleeve. Locked and Loaded. Rainbow Common. Where's my cold foil? I haven't seen enough rifting, he says. Alaric gets the PTSD on these last packs. You should, Alaric. You know what's up. It's way too early to call it. You know, we haven't seen a cold foil yet, so calling this box would be ridiculous right now. Reduced to Rune Chant for Mark. Oath of the Arknight. Any cold foil that comes out is going to be worth more than that induction chamber. Reverberate. Rainbow Common. And this is Arcane Rising, so I actually expect to see a cold foil, unlike if this was, say, Welcome to Wraith Alpha, where it's like 1 and 3 out of 4, I guess. It's 3 out of 4, but it sucks. You get everybody excited about a Welcome to Wraith break. You get like deep into that box and you don't hit a cold foil and you're like, oh, come on, please don't be one of those boxes. Yeah. And then it is. And then it is one of those boxes. It kind of sucks. Pour the mold. For you, Alaric. Aether Spindle. Index. Rainbow Common. Where's the spice in this thing? I know it's coming. I can feel it. I've only pulled like 3 Eye of Ophidias on this channel so far, so I think we're due another one, right? And I'm talking first edition, folks. Yeah, that's right. You heard it here first. Take cover for Mark. Spellblade Assault. Aether Flare. I pulled I pulled 3 first edition Arcane Rising Eye of Ophidias, and one of them is the 9.5 quad. If I'm not mistaken, it's like tied for second best ever graded. So we handle the cards carefully around here for what it's worth. We do our best. Plunder Run for Alaric. Pour the mold. Overloop. Rainbow Common. Joseph would like to buy one of these last packs, please. Oh, man. You know, I'd like to buy one of these last packs, too. These last packs are probably, like, loaded as... Yeah. Oh, boy. What are we having? Let's find out. All right. Stir the Aether Winds for Mark. Oath of the Arc Knight. Does this card have that weird, like, overly cold feeling to it? Nope. Blood Spill Invocation. Okay. All right. Last pack for Alaric. Alaric is in the lead right now. What's it going to be, Alaric? The suspense is killing me, man. I can't believe we've gotten this far and we have not hit a cold foil yet. I'm just like, okay. Alright, here we go. It's got to be in here somewhere. Aether Spindle. Take cover. Okay, Alaric. Alright, buddy. Throttle. Really? Alright. Rainbow Common Throttle.
Well,
Oh, man. Mark? So. Alright, before I open this, what's this thing worth? How much is this pack right here worth? The last pack in the box. We've opened 23 out of 24. We've not hit a single cold foil. Oh, man. Oh, my goodness. I think it looks like James wants to buy the last pack for $900. I think he's serious too. No, Mark's saying wait, don't do it. Oh, this is awesome. Should I sell the Curry, but if I lose it's a Larix? Oh man, that's a good point, yeah. Yeah, if you lose that pack. Of course,
I mean, James pretty much bought you out, right? Oh, man. This is hilarious.
wow. Oh, I love this.
I love this.
I'll tell you one thing or the other. One way or the other. It's getting opened. So now it's open. Y'all got to decide before I flip it over. Before I flip this thing over, you got to decide how, if y'all want some weird side bets or whatever, you got to decide. So, there they are. All right, I'm looking at the comments again. Just open it, it says. All right. Okay, open it because it might be a Larix. All right. Yeah, that's a good point. This could be a Larix. Yeah, that's a good point. You can't sell a Larix cards.
This could be anything, right?
Good point. Life for life, Mark. Spellblade Assault. Watch. This is going to be like a freaking no cold foil box, and we're all going to be like, no, this sucks. Ready? Here we go. Oh, fuck me. Ridge Rider shot. Oh, man. Could you imagine having paid $1,000 for that card? That would have been kind of a bummer. Youch! Okay, well, congratulations to Alaric. There was no cold foil in this box. This is the stingiest box of Arcane Rising I have seen in a while. Ouch.
Man, that was a ding ding.
I'm glad nobody paid anybody $1,000 to get into that. Okay, all right. Congratulations to Alaric. Let's have a quick review. Arc Knight Ascendancy. Forked Lightning. That Arc Knight Ascendancy is a nice majestic. Forked Lightning, super rare. Chains of Eminence, super rare. 3 of a kind majestic. Maximum Velocity, super rare. Endless Arrow, super rare. And the big hitter, Induction Chamber. Rainbow Foil, super rare. All right. Congratulations to everybody here. Alaric especially for winning the box. What I'm going to do now is take about 10 minutes. I'm going to go offline. I will be right back after 10 minutes, and we are going to crack an entire case of Welcome to Wraith Unlimited. It is a Friday night, and so I am not going to draw the line there. Who knows what we might do after that, but we are going to next crack an entire case of Welcome to Wraith Unlimited for my Merkers. I'll see you in 10 minutes.